Most coaches ask me, should I start a webinar or launch a podcast? And honestly, the answer isn't what you think, because the difference isn't about slides or microphones or whether it's live or pre-recorded. The real question is, what platform lets you be fully you? And that's what changes everything.
What's the difference between podcasting and webinars? I see people, they actually record their podcast live at events. They meet at co-working spaces. They actually have like an event around it. It's like a live interview of people. And at the same time, they're recording this conversation. And then they have several like podcasting sessions. Remember, some people prefer audio. A podcast could be anything nowadays. There's so much creativity you can put in. To be honest, as I said, you could even use your AI avatar in a different language and make it all through AI a solo podcast instead of interviewing other kind of people. There's different kind of options. If live, pre-recorded, whether you want to post it with video or without. Also, you might want to change the format or the questions, whether it's a webinar versus a podcast. Because a lot of people in podcasts, they just do either a conversation or like question answer. It really depends on you. You can come up with any style that suits you and your lifestyle, your business, your branding and authority and who you want to be. And I tell you this, for my clients, I do podcast production on TV production level now. Because I have the experience from being on commercials. But for my own podcast, you will see me here, like these two guys in Shanghai, I was in their living room because I care about it. I get to interview people differently. It really depends on what you want, kind of goal you want to achieve. And the format and everything is up to you.
In the end, the platform you choose, whether podcast or webinar, is just a tool. What really matters is how you show up and connect with your audience. When your voice carries authenticity, people listen. And that's what builds authority. Ready to share your voice? Join our free coaching webinar every Sunday. Check the description below.